Hope all as well. So microphone issues. I don't know if we remember we've had this in the past. So hopefully this one works a lot better. I've actually got a Bluetooth mic to make sure it's okay. Just actually finished workout. That's why I look like this. So I need to go shower up and everything. So apologies for the sound on that. But Steve, okay. So overall, third time I've tried this. So hopefully this one works better. But okay. So photos are uploaded. Everything is uploaded. The full week of training is also done now, which is cool. Overall, right now, physically, I feel like I objectively look okay. I do feel a bit more watery. I do feel quite watery. I do feel a bit more watery than I am. I feel like weight may be masked by poor digestion, especially the last few days. It hasn't been great. I actually think I had some. I don't know if you've ever had this where you think you may have like a mild case of food poisoning, where you've had something that was maybe a little bit undercooked. So like you weren't feeling 100%, but it wasn't full on food poisoning. So I think I may have had that, which I have happens a few times a year, which is not so great. Other than that, weight wise, I think it's okay. Training more, so that's how I'm looking, and weight wise where it is, I have been a lot more consistent with food this week, and I've been a bit more than I was previously. Probably weirdly the most motivated I've been on it since this whole period. So going in with training first, I had those 2 days off at the end of last week, which was obviously great. I feel like weather has been useful because I'm doing my workouts outside, and that bench has made a huge difference, which has maybe given me, because I haven't done dumbbell pressing for so long, right? Few different movements. Legs not as much because it's similar to what we were doing before, but did it earlier today, and actually I was a bit more motivated to do so. So physically, it's just in session performance decreases a bit on the pressing, because I haven't done full range pressing for a while, but they felt quite good. I actually really enjoyed those. Physically, I don't feel too tired. I don't actually feel like I need the deload, because I feel like maybe I got a bit more accustomed. I was getting a bit more accustomed to the movements at home, especially with a new bench and everything. So it's a bit of a weird one. I've actually felt pretty good this week despite being in deficit. I've been sleeping a hell of a lot better. Sleeping pattern, been getting up, walking earlier on sunrise. So probably actually getting better sleep and waking up, and that's probably starting my day a lot better, a lot more energized. And my workload's just a hell of a lot less, which is definitely going to be helping for these side of things, which is great. So from a physical standpoint, I'm actually feeling good and more motivated than usual. So I don't know what we want to do here, because I'm feeling okay. I do think I could do another week of a mini cut. And I don't really personally feel training wise I need a deload at the moment, so I'm not really sure what you're thinking here. I'll leave this all down to you, and then we can kind of see what we can do from there. Steps are high, trying to get big walks in on the weekend to make sure it tops up anything, especially with the weather that is going to probably take a turn now. So other than that, Steve, I'm actually feeling pretty good physically at the moment. So we'll leave this in your court and what we want to do, and then obviously I know I left a few open-ended questions there, so if you want me to respond to anything, I'll get that done today. But yeah, so sorry about this whole tech issue. But training wise, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Food wise, I'm actually okay and sticking to it a lot better than I was. I feel like old Kravitz crept back in where I was just eating a bit more convenience more than nourishment than what we had. So I was more protein bars, things like that. But other than that, so that's been, I'm not sure how much that's affected. I had a live yoga class for my clients last night also, so I took part in that. It wasn't too taxing, to be fair, or anything like that. It was quite light. I thought I got that for my clients, which was quite cool. So that was, doesn't really affect anything, to be honest. I didn't feel exerted at all. If anything, it just gave me an hour of just watching them and just kind of, yeah. So that was all good. But other than that, so I'll leave that down to you. Training wise, feeling good. Don't personally feel like I need a deload. I think that's 2 days off and then new movements this week. Maybe I'm not working as hard as in the gym just because of a pure safety perspective. Diet wise, I've actually felt okay, probably more motivated than I have been with it, which is cool. Lifestyle wise, sleeping better, steps are okay, and I'm feeling a bit okay. So yeah, Steve, thank you. I look forward to hearing back.